Hello, I'm CCQVR, and this is my channel. So, I'm going to tell you all about my trip. I'm going to start with, I went to this soccer game with USA versus Ecuador. But when we landed, we actually landed on the tarmac and stuff, so that was pretty cool. And I'm just telling y'all right now that I am going to be saying these a little bit out of order. The video right here is more just as a background, kind of. And I'm just going to talk about my trip. So, yeah. We had fun at the soccer game. I think, if I remember correctly, it was a tie, 1-1. And it was a really fun game. We were second row, so we could see the game being played. They had cool light shows and stuff, which I think will be somewhere in here in this video. We went to this cool place called Swig, and at Swig, what you do is basically they get you all these things to order off the menu. And on the menu, they have different flavors of soda, so it was really cool. And if you're wondering, I was in Austin, Texas for this. That's where I was for this trip. It was for my fall break, but I'm home now. But let's continue to the video. So, it was a good game. We went to this barbecue place. There was this piece of bread. It was massive. It was the size of my hand. I think the photo is in here somewhere. We went to the Alamo, and that was really cool to see the Alamo. We did a ton of different things. We chilled in the hotel room some. We were able to watch Georgia win against Auburn in, whatchamacallit? In, Auburn versus Georgia. So that was nice. It was pretty good. It was a great trip. We landed. I think I may have already said this, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna say it again because I can. We landed on the tarmac when we when we land. That sounded really bad. Let me rephrase. We landed on the tarmac, let me rephrase again. We landed. And our gate was where we got off onto the tarmac. So, it was called the South Gate at Austin, the Southern Gate at Austin Airport. And we literally got out onto the tarmac, and we got onto a jet bridge not jet bridge, but the jet bridge where you walk out onto the tarmac. I think that was in the beginning of the video, but that was pretty cool. This national anthem that's about to come up is really cool. They had all these fireworks going and stuff. It was really cool. I think the fireworks are gonna go off here soon. Just hang in with me for here. I know this is not my usual type of video, but it's the only way I could really get all the things that happened in our trip. Oh yeah, and before we continue, I would like to tell y'all, at the time of recording, we are at 99 subscribers. So make sure to like and subscribe, and we will hit 100 subscribers. That would be really good for me. That'd be really cool. And, yeah, so let's just continue with the video. I know this is taking a while, but I recorded a lot of stuff about this trip. When something comes up, I'll start talking about it. Let's see. Oh, there's some. I can't remember who is singing the. Oh, and there goes the fireworks. There's a lot more than just that. In that. So just keep going and watching. If you were wondering who's singing the national anthem, I do not know. So if you want to know, I'm sure you can look it up and it'll be somewhere online. But I currently don't know right now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to look it up that fast. So if you want to know, I will look it up after the video, and I'll put it in the comment section of the video once I post it. But, yeah, it was a fun trip. We went from Friday morning to Sunday afternoon. So it was not a long trip, but it was a good nice trip. Yeah, these fireworks are really cool. The game was a really good game, actually. It was nice. Those chairs were actually really comfortable at the Q2 stadium. The woven chairs at the bottom rows, they were really cool. There's the teams and stuff. I don't know how well you can really see them, but that is what I could get from my recording view, because I wasn't on the player side or coach's side. I was on the opposite side, but it doesn't really matter. Look at those flames. They were going pretty good. They were, like, you could actually feel the heat when those flames are going off. Like, you could, like, I could feel them on my face. Like, my face actually felt like I was like right in front of the flames. That was like I didn't expect it, so like that's why my phone shook, because I did not expect those to go off. And if you have any questions, just post them in the comments and I will answer them to my best of abilities. I will, trying to think of what I want to say right here, but it's fine, so, trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, if you want to, you can go see one of my most recent shorts, and I can show you that we got a free upgrade on first class on the way to Austin, so that was pretty nice. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video. I just needed to find time to actually post it. So, thank you for your patience. And again, make sure to like and subscribe, share, comment, whatever. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of October, and I'm at 99 at the time of recording. Make sure to go check out my other videos too. I have some pretty good videos in my opinion. I have some flops, but you know, it's all about fail and error. Here's some more of the fireworks. Their fireworks show was really good. Here's more flames. This is while they were saying the names. Yeah. A funny story is that we thought that we were going to get the seats beside us, with nobody sitting there. But later on, people did sit there, so it got a little crowded. Q2, make sure to, if you're watching this Q2 stadium, make sure, can you please move the seats a little bit further from each other, because it got a little bit close for people. So if you're watching this, just take my thought into mind. It wasn't that long of a flight. It was only like a 2-hour flight back to my state. So it wasn't a bad flight. If you were wondering what the flight was like, I got aisle seat on both flights, so that was really nice. What do I want to say? I'm sorry that this is out of order and stuff. I just am not that good at editing yet. I'm trying to work on my editing, but it's iffy. So, I'm sorry if y'all think it's horrible, but like, anything that you think I can work on to make me better, leave it in the comment section below, because I think that'd be really helpful for me. Just like anything you think I could do to make my videos better, leave them below. upcoming in my next video right now is what it looked like out on the tarmac after we got off the plane. That was Texas State Fair. That was Swig. It was really nice. That was the bread, and then here's the game again. At Swig, I got Just Peachy. That was really good. So if you go to Swig, I recommend getting Just Peachy. That was pretty good. That was the Alamo, and that was the Cotton Bowl. We didn't go to the Cotton Bowl, but that was during the Texas State Fair. There's Big Tex. And we were in the gondola during that photo, and we could see all those people. Like, it was crazy how many people there were. This ride coming up, it did not drop you. It just went slowly back down and slowly up. There's the Cotton Bowl again. There's Big Tex again. There's some of the game. There's some more of those photos that I was talking about. Alamo, the drink. That was a root beer float. It was really nice. We're coming up on the end of the video, so bye.